we can have this. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're able to turn on your camera, that'd be super great, just because we'll be showing drawings. If not, it's totally okay too. But yeah, I hope everyone has a paper and pen ready. For those of you that are ready, can you just give me a quick thumbs up so we can get started? Awesome. Oh, yay. Okay, cool. So does everyone understand the rules? Do you want me to go over them really quickly, or should we just dive right in? No? Okay, I guess we could just dive right in. It's okay too if we want like the first round just to be like a practice round. Basically, I'm just gonna like read some facts. I'll give you all about like 15 seconds or so after I read it to give you time to draw it out. Then I'll show what the right picture should be. If you get it correctly, feel free to give yourself a point, and just keep track of all the points that you have throughout the rest of the session. And with that being said, I'm gonna get started. Let me get my timer out. Oh, really quickly, just to introduce myself, my name is Shania, and I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Southern California. And again, thank you for joining us today. So this first one, I hope everyone has their papers ready. So this first one, the first fact is that it's the hardest working muscle in the body. It also pumps blood around your body, and this is seen a lot on Valentine's Day. So I'll give you all about 15 seconds to try to draw out what you think it might be. You have about 5 seconds left. And that's time. Okay, can everyone show up their drawings? Let's see what we have. Ooh.
I only have a writing, I only have a word.
Oh, it's okay if you have a word too. I see the drawings are up right now. Those are really great. Yes, I see the heart. Yes, and I see that you wrote down the heart. So yeah, the right answer for this one was the heart. Really quickly, I'm gonna share my screen and just show you where it would be on the body. So super great job to everyone that did write the heart. The heart is right here. It's kind of like in the middle of your body, like on the left side near the chest area. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if you can see my cursor actually, but that's where it is. Great job to everyone who got the heart. If you did, feel free to give yourself a point there, and then we'll get started with the next round. Okay. So this next one is, the first clue is that after you eat, your food goes here to be broken down. The next thing is that it is very stretchy and can hold a lot of food. And the last thing is that when you eat something bad, this can hurt. So again, if you don't know how to draw it, feel free to just like write down the word as well too. That's totally okay. Okay, about like 3 more seconds. And that's time. Can everyone show up their papers once again just to see what everyone drew this time? Oh, it's okay if you didn't know either. That's all good too. Okay, I think I see the stomach. I think that's like the belly button is what I'm seeing there for some people. It is the right answer for this one was either the stomach or the intestines. Once again, I'm just going to show a photo of the body just so you all have an idea of where that can be found. The stomach is around this area, so on your body it's about up here. Sorry, I'm not going to stand up, but it's right around there. And then the intestines are the really long part of the body afterwards. It's a really long organ. There's both small intestines and large intestines. They serve slightly different purposes. But yes, the right answer for that one was the stomach or the intestines. Great job. Once again, give yourself a point if you got that one correctly. And then I'm going to reset the timer and get started for the next round once again. So the first fun fact for this one is that it's similar to the lens of a camera. The second thing is that it can get damaged by the sun. And the third thing is that it can be many different colors. So if you have any idea of what that one might be, feel free to draw it out or like once again, write down the word. And you all have about 10 more seconds left. 3 more seconds, 2, and that's time. So can everyone show up what they think it might be? Yes, I see an eye. I see another eye. I see a third eye. Okay, yeah, that's great. It was indeed the eye. Ooh, I love Sunkala. I love that drawing of yours. I totally might have butchered your name. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, great job to everyone that did the eyes. It is the eye in this case. I think everyone knows where they are on their body, so I'm not going to show you the anatomical photo there. But it is similar to the lens of a camera, and it can get damaged by sun, so make sure that you never stare at the sun directly with your eyes. But great job for that one. I think everyone got a point there. This next round, I hope everyone's ready. The first hint is that you have more of these as a newborn baby than as an adult. The second is that calcium makes these stronger. And the third one is that when broken, you need a cast to make sure that they can heal properly. You'll have about 5 more seconds. Ooh, I see one person's drawing's already up. 2 more seconds, and that's time. So can everyone show up their drawings again? Yes, I see bones. I think I see more bones and more bones. Yeah, great job to everyone. It was the bones in this case. Um, I'm gonna not take too much time explaining just so we can get through all the rest of the round. But yes, once again, give yourself a point if you got that round correct, and we'll get started with this next round. So the first clue is that it carries oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. The second clue is that it can be donated to other people. And the third clue is that when you get a paper cut, this can come out. So you all have about 5 more seconds. Okay, and that's time. This one's a little weirder to draw, so let me see what people drew here. I feel like everyone drew like puddle-like features. I'm guessing that's people are trying to draw the blood. In this case, it was the blood. Oh yeah, I see blood written out and everything. Um, oh wow, I used Misty red color. So yeah, great job. I'm gonna actually pull up a photo of blood cells so that you can kind of see what it is if you were to scan in microscopically. Um, so basically, let me share my screen real quick. What you see with your eye is basically just like a red liquid, like that's what the blood is. But if you were to zoom in all the way, this is actually what your red blood cell looks like. They look like little circles, and like they're like kind of they're like this like they're disc shaped, and they're kind of like more squished in the middle. So if you're ever curious, that's what a red blood cell looks like. There's also many different types of blood cells. There's like all these different types. They all serve different purposes. You don't really need to know them right now. I just want to give you all that information just in case that's something you're interested in. But great job once again. We just have a couple more rounds. Hopefully we get through them all in time. But have your pencils ready. And the first clue for this next one is that it inflates like a balloon when it is filled with air. The second clue is that they are damaged by smoking. And the third clue is that this part of your body is affected by asthma. So you all have about 15 seconds to try to draw what you think it is. You have about 7 more seconds. Okay, can I see everyone's drawings again? Um, I'll be 100% honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm seeing in some of these, so feel free to unmute. They are really great drawings. I think I see the lens. Um, if you did draw the lens, you are correct. The description for this one was the lens. Again, I'm just going to show where it is on the body. So your lens, there's two of them. They're kind of like symmetrical, just right along here. As you can see the photo, they're right along there. The right and left side lens are actually not the same size. They're slightly asymmetrical, but they do help you breathe and they are part of your respiratory system. Okay, so next round, sorry, I'm just gonna pull up my thing. So the first hint for this next round is that this organ uses up about 20% of the body's energy. The second hint is that it controls the rest of the body, including your movement and senses. And the third hint is that zombies like to eat this. So you'll have about 15 seconds to try to draw this one out. Ooh, I saw one of your pens moving super quickly right there. Y'all have about 3 more seconds. And that's time. Can everyone show up their photos once again? Let me see what you drew. Okay, that looks great. Um, let's see. Yeah, okay, there's even a label there. Yeah, it was the brains in this case. I love your guys' drawings of the brain. I know the brain's kind of weird to draw. But yeah, the brain's right up here in your body. Um, I'm not going to go into depth about the brain. The brain has different regions actually. Each of them serves its own purpose. So like whenever you have when the brain basically is just helps you survive. So it's a very important organ right up there in your head. Um, I think this might be our last one. So everyone get your pencils ready just for this last round. The first hint is that it helps turn vibrations from the outside into signals for your brain. The second is that an inner part of it allows you to help keep your balance. And the third hint is that these are really big on elephants. So try to draw it out if you can. Okay, you all have about 4 more seconds. Okay, and that's time. Let's see what you drew. Ooh, okay, I think one person drew legs there. Um, someone drew an ear. I see an ear over there. I see feet. Okay, cool. The right answer for this one actually was ears. Feet are definitely a great idea just because I know elephants have huge legs and whatnot, but the ears actually do take sound wave vibrations from the outside, and that's how you're able to hear things. And they're right here on your body. That's gonna be the last round actually, so feel free to hold up the number of points that you got. If you got one right, then basically you got a point for that round. If you were tracking down how many points. If not, it's totally okay too. I'm also going to drop in the chat a PDF. This PDF basically summarizes all the information that we went over just now. I know it was super quickly, so I wasn't able to go in depth with everything. Ooh, great job. I see Tayo has 7. That's really good. Um, but yeah, I sent a PDF in the chat. Feel free to save that if you ever want to refer to it in the future. That basically just sums up the different ones that we did go over. There were 2 more that we didn't go over. We didn't go over the muscles or the skin. But with that, that's basically all that we have for this activity today. Thank you so much for joining me. Ooh, someone has 6. Great job. Still really good. I think you guys have another activity next. You can check the central document that you received from SWB for more information about the next session. But with that, you're free to go. Thank you so much for joining me for this session. I hope you all have a great holiday season and everything. I hope you're able to learn something today. Yeah, feel free to join that next session. Thank you. And bye. And feel free to let me know if you need help with joining the next session.